Hey, I got a question. Why do we place value on things that's not even really valuable? We go so hard in life for things that's not even really valuable, bruh. Gucci shirts cost $700. We want that. I want that. Exotic cars cost $500,000. Houses cost $1 million. I want all that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here and be like, man, I don't want none of that because it's not valuable. I'm not gonna lie and say I don't. I want everything. I want all that. I'm here for it. But we waste a lot of time. I don't want to say we waste. We use a lot of time and energy for these things. There is about 3-4 things that's truly valuable in this world. And if you think you know what I'm talking about, pause the video and drop it down in the comments. Drop down 4 things that's truly valuable in this life. But I'm gonna get to it. So, I wanna give an example of value, right? I want you to take an Apple Watch and then I want you to take an apple, right? And let me place you on a deserted island, right? Where there's no electricity. That means there's no Wi-Fi. That means ain't no electronics. That means ain't no gas where you could cook, ain't nothing, right? Just fend for yourself. Let me put you on that island for 3 days. Think about it. 3 days, I'm gonna put you on that island with an Apple Watch and then an apple. In America right now, you would say this Apple Watch that costs, what, $300-400 is more valuable than this one apple, which is probably like $1.50 or something like that. You get a bag of apples for $3. Anyway, you will say this is more valuable, right? But if you're on that deserted island, what becomes more valuable? Don't be stupid and don't say, oh, I want the Apple Watch because in the future the island might have electricity. I already know all y'all niggas that be breaking shit down like that. What's more valuable on that deserted island? This apple becomes more valuable. To me, I'm gonna say fuck the Apple Watch. You feel what I'm saying? So you're on that island and you realize the apple becomes more valuable. So you're not even thinking about the Apple Watch. You can't use it. You can't charge it. You can't call nobody, text nobody. You have no internet. You have no Wi-Fi. You can't do nothing on it. But this apple, you go eat this motherfucker. You go eat this because this is going to keep you alive, right? Or else you gonna starve to death. My whole point is the things that are valuable to us in life is what we place value on. Now we could be in America right now. We could still say this apple is more valuable than this Apple Watch because shit, this apple gives us life. This apple we could consume and get energy from and all the extra benefits from it. This Apple Watch, we could just text people and all that, right? But it's all about perspective. It's all about how you view it. It's all about your environment. It's all about a lot of different shit on what we place value on. At the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, where is the value that you place on these things coming from? So back to the Gucci shirt, the $500,000 car, the houses and stuff like that. We think these things are truly valuable, but they really not. Now you might say they are because you need a place to live, you need a car to drive, you need clothes to put on your body, but who says that you need the most expensive thing, right? You can get the low level at a low level and still be able to drive a car, have a house, and have some clothes. Of course, nobody wants that. I don't want the low level of the low level. But the reason why these things aren't valuable is because what we doing is we paying extra for logos or status symbols when the functionality is the same as the lower cost alternative. And with the Apple Watch, for instance, we paying for luxury gadgets, right? And we chasing the latest technology upgrades, even when the current devices work properly. But then you gotta ask yourself, why are we doing this? Why are we buying these things? That leads to the external validation. We wanna be able to post shit on social media like, yeah, we got the new car, we got the new gadgets, we got these new shoes, right? These joints cost $700, $800. This car costs $80,000 to $500,000, right? We want to post these things on social media for this validation from others so other people could be like, oh yeah, he winning or he doing good in life. Yeah, he got some money, right? But the thing about social media is once you post it, People like it, people comment on it. They scroll up and then they didn't forgot within 5 minutes what they liked or what they saw from you, right? Unless they truly like into your life like that. But 9 times out of 10, majority of people on social media, bruh, they liked your shit, scroll past it, they didn't forgot it happened. Within the span of like 2 minutes, they probably liked 1,000 pictures, commenting on a couple, you feel me? But a lot of us go get these things and we do it just so we can show it off, just so other people could be like, oh, he got it or she got it. There's no true value in seeking validation from other people. If you get something that makes you happy, that's all that matters. Another thing that you need to realize about social media is that you're obsessing over numbers that don't translate to genuine connections or self-worth. I was watching the Wiz Khalifa interview on Jay Shetty podcast. He was saying how sometimes his life changes once he gets off the stage. He said it's crazy because he'd be in front of thousands of people performing on stage, thousands of people singing his songs, but then he'd get on his tour bus or he'd go home and then he'd just be by himself. It'd be silence. And it's like, that's kind of like how social media is. You post a picture of something that's tough, right? And then you get all these likes and comments, but at the end of the day, you by yourself, you lonely. There's no real genuine connection between that. It's like, are you getting it for social media or are you getting it because you really like it? A lot of people get it just to show it off on social media or go to the club just to stand around. It's like, bruh, do you even like what you got on? A lot of that shit really be ugly. A lot of that shit really just be trends, bro. And one thing that you gotta understand about a trend is it's kind of a waste, because all trends go out of style. So that leads to you constantly buying clothes of trends that's gonna fade instantly. And then it's like, damn, that shit was a waste. This month, I just spent 10 bands on a bunch of clothes and that shit not even in style no more. So now what I'm gonna do with it? Nothing. It's fucking clothes. This is why you gotta get shit that you like and not that everybody else like. You gotta get shit that you can wear for forever. Stop trying to chase trends because it's not gonna end up in your favor. You're gonna waste a lot of money. You're gonna waste a lot of time. You're gonna have a bunch of clothes that's just sitting. We see these famous people all the time. If you watch they house tours and stuff, they got a closet full of clothes and they don't even wear half of them. A bunch of sneakers that fill a whole floor. They don't even wear half of them. It's like, damn, you don't wear that no more? Nah, that shit out of style. Now it's just sitting. That's just money that's just wasted. When you could have invested that money, you could have put it back into your brand. You could have did something with it, started your own clothing line that doesn't go out of style. It's so much that you can do when you don't follow trends and you just follow your own trend. You go with what you like and not what everybody else likes. A lot of these things we place so much value on when it's all just superficial, bro. Like when you really think about it, it's all superficial. Drop down in the comments, man. Stop what you're doing. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you spent money on or time on, what you thought was valuable at the time. And then now, today, you realize like, damn, that shit ain't mean nothing. That ain't mean nothing. I don't even know why I spent money on that. So I bought a car a couple years ago, right? And I wanted it so bad. I'm like, yo, I need this car. I need it. When I bought that joint, I was so hyped. I used to go outside just to look at it. When I get out, I would lock the doors and look back at it like, damn, that car is sexy. And I still do like my car, right? But a couple months down the line after I bought it, I'm like, it's just a car. I stopped washing it as much. I stopped putting so much time into it. I'm just like, yeah, it's just a car. Especially driving down the road and I see something nicer that I want. I'm like, damn, now I want that. I don't even want this joint no more. And it's like, damn, in the beginning, I placed so much value on this car and it made me buy it ASAP. But now, here I am years later, but really it was a couple months later where I started feeling like this. I'm like, it's just a car. Like, yeah, it get me from point A to point B, so it's valuable to a certain extent, but I could have got anything, right? I didn't even need to buy the car at the time because I had another form of transportation. So it's like, damn, it make you think about a lot of shit that's not even worth it. But like I said, man, I'm gonna tell you what's truly valuable in this world, bro. There's 4 things. There's one thing for real, which is survival. But after that comes 3 things. The reason why survival is so valuable in this world is because without you being able to survive, there's no you. Without you being able to survive, there's no enjoying or experiencing any other aspect of life. That's number one. Number two is purpose. You gotta have a purpose to live. You gotta have a reason to live. You gotta be out here doing something for a certain reason, not just out here fucking off your life. Number three is connection. There's nothing more valuable than connecting with others and having connections within relationships, friendships, family ships, whatever you want to call it. Other people add purpose and add value to your life, and you add value to other people's life. The last thing is growth. If we not growing, we staying the same. If we staying the same, we staying stagnant. You should always be willing to grow, always be willing to learn and do more, right? As we get older, we start to fall off. But as we get older, we should be doing more. We should be knowing more. We should be, like I said, giving value to other people and having a deeper purpose. So the reason I wanted to make this video is because I wanted to give y'all a deeper understanding on the things that we value. And I kind of want y'all to stop putting so much time and energy into things that are superficial and not valuable at all. So if you like this video, make sure you comment, make sure you share it with your peoples, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Amin, and I'm out.